What's up, guys? HighLife128 here, bringing you another sneaker review. This one, I was lucky to pick these up. I sort of missed it on Nike. Well, I feel like a lot of people did. Nike tweeted the link last Saturday, and the link was it was wrong. I mean, well, it brought you to the page, but the men's size wasn't on there, so it was just kids and infants and all that. So that marks the second out of 3 weeks that Nike is just totally fucked up. The week before that with the Barons, their site was crashing. And then this week, as I'm sure all of you know, we were supposed to have a huge restock, tons of shit. We were supposed to restock at 10, never did. The 11s and the Yeezy foams were supposed to drop at 8, never did. I had both of them in my cart, couldn't check out because the site crashed. Luckily, I did reserve 2 of them at my local Nike town, so I still got them anyway. But I wanted 2 pairs, still do. So yeah, Nike, they said they were gonna just postpone the release again, which, if we know how that goes, like it did with the Toro 6s, you're gonna click the link and they're gonna be sold out instantly. So Nike's probably just bullshit. But anyway, they need to fix their servers because it's 3 weeks in a row now. I mean, by this time, they know how many people are gonna be on their site, especially for a Yeezy release or a Yeezy colorway release on a foam and a Jordan 11. You know how many people are going to be on your site, Nike. What are you doing? Especially when you have all these other people waiting for this huge restock that you warned everybody about. I mean, prepare your shit better. Drives me crazy. But anyway, so I was lucky enough to get these, and I got them from my friend Dwayne too. Shout out to Dwayne. I know he doesn't want to hear me bitching about Nike. He already had to hear it all day. But anyway, these are the shoes I picked up yesterday, or I'm sorry, not yesterday, last week. I got myself a pair and him a pair. I only wanted one. So Jordan Retro 2, size 9.5. These were $150, which was a nice little treat. Same with the those 11s this week were $150 too. It's a nice for a change. They're black, infrared 23, pure platinum, and white. And these, for some reason, came with this little, like, crinkled up paper on top of the shoe. Saw some people talking about that. It's kind of weird. And these are the Air Jordan 2 Infrared 23s. I have to admit, they're a lot nicer than I thought they were going to be when I first saw pictures of these. I didn't really want them. I decided to go ahead and get them just because, you know, I collect retros and this is one of them. And I don't have any 2s in my collection, and they really don't release them very often, so I figured I would capitalize, especially for $150. And I'm pleasantly surprised with the quality. It's a really heavy shoe, very, very heavy actually, which makes sense because it's just a solid brick of rubber. But anyway, it looks a lot nicer than it did in pictures. It looks a lot nicer in hand. The materials are much nicer looking. But let's get right into it here. Outsole, so you can see a lot of infrared 23, a lot of gray. You got your Jordan logo in there, traction pad. Just a pretty basic pattern on the outsole here. The midsole, you have some gray, and it's mostly just white wrapping all the way around. Not really anything special. The actual shoe doesn't really start, in my opinion, until you get to the upper. When you get to around the toe cap, you see some of that gray and black speckled. Looks pretty cool. And then you have this, I think it's a sort of like a heel counter. This plastic piece that goes and wraps around here. You get your little Yeezy bumps, and then the plastic piece comes around the other side. That's in black with more infrared where the bumps are. And then you get a little infrared Nike logo there. It's nice for a change to see Nike on a Jordan shoe. I don't see that very often because I don't have any 1s or 2s. The best part of the shoe, of course, my favorite, is this small patch right here, which is tumbled leather, because that's my favorite material Jordan puts on shoes. This is very clearly not expensive tumbled leather, but I think it looks good anyway. The around the toe cap, you can see some perforations around the edge, and then a black smooth split grain leather. Decent quality, not the best. and you have some infrared trim, sort of goes all around that tumbled leather I was talking about. The laces are black, flat black laces, and I just kind of noticed the lacelets here, the black ones there. That must have been the one thing that they took from the 2s to put on the 3s. They always say they took one thing or a couple things from the previous year. That must have been the one thing that they took, because the 2s were just kind of bland. So they got these little black lacelets right there. The three black lacelets that they have on the 3s. Top of the tongue, you have your Air Jordan Wings logo. It's sort of rubberized. It's kind of cool. Then you have your padded tongue. This came with a little black cardboard piece that keeps its shape. And then you have a tiny little 23 in there on the back of the tongue. Black insole, white Jumpman. So I guess that's about it for that shoe. Not too much else to say about these. Again, I wanted a pair just to have a pair of 2s. There's a couple more pairs coming out this year. I really want the OG ones, the white with the red. The Nightshade ones next week, may or may not. And then the elephant print ones again, may or may not. But definitely want to check these out. So glad I did. I think it's a good pickup. Decent quality. So again, keep an eye out for the Yeezy foams and the 11 Lows snakeskins. I did pick those up. I will be reviewing those hopefully this coming week. I should be getting them tomorrow for my sister. So shout out to her for picking those up for me from Nike Town. It was kind of a clusterfuck down there today with the marathon and everything going on, and yeah, whatever. So please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.